and girls, welcome back to KJ's Read Aloud. Today we have a special guest that is Mr. J.
Hi, boys and girls. My name is Mr. J. Hi, KJ.
Hi.
How are you today?
Good.
Good. Are you ready to have some fun with me?
Yep.
I have a problem.
Yeah.
I'm lonely.
Why are you lonely?
Because my mom makes me go to virtual school and I don't get to go to real school with my other friends.
That's sad.
It is sad. Do you like virtual school?
Yeah, sometimes.
Sometimes. I don't like virtual school.
Virtual school is good because you won't get sick outdoors.
That's true. You like playing on the computer all the time?
Sometimes.
I'm not very good with the computer.
You don't know how to work a computer?
Not really. That's the problem with virtual school. Some of us are not very good with computers. But if you're good with the computers, you do an excellent job. I bet you get all A's and B's.
I get A's.
You get all A's? Good job, KJ.
What kind of grades do you get?
Sometimes I get B's and sometimes I get C's.
Well, would you like to introduce our Letterland character?
We have a new Letterland character today.
Yes.
Oh, this looks like the letter L. Am I right?
Yes.
And her name is Lucy Lamplight. Hi, Lucy Lamplight. KJ, what sound does Lucy make? Ooh, I bet I can make the ooh sound. Is that how you do it?
Yes.
Boys and girls, can you make the sound? Good job, boys and girls.
Alright, I'm gonna hang up our Letterland character because if you look right behind you, we have our Letterland character.
Oh, that's the wall of letters that I keep hearing so much about?
Yep.
Oh, well, let's do it, KJ. Hang up Lucy Lamplight. Hang up Lucy Lamplight. Lucy Lamplight. You like my song?
Yes.
Oh.
Well, we're gonna practice on some words. Do you know this word?
That word is one of our emotions. That word is lonely. I'm so lonely. I could cry.
Yes. The boys and girls probably laughing at you because you're actually kind of funny.
Oh, what did you?
Do you know this word?
Yes, that word is like. Do you like me?
Yes.
Boys and girls, do you like me? I like you too. La, 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 la.
Do you know this word?
Yes, that word is laughing. You're laughing at me because you think I'm funny.
You are. Do you know this word?
Yes, that's the best word of all. That word is love, and I love you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Do you know this word?
Yes, that word is light. La, 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 la.
Okay, are you ready to read the story?
We're gonna read a story. Wait a minute. I know that girl on the front of the book.
Who is she?
That's Maylene from the
It's very good.
Turning Red is a good movie. It's all about your emotions. What emotion are we gonna read about today?
Lonely.
I'm so lonely. I could cry.
Why do you keep singing that?
Because I'm lonely. Remember, I told you my mommy makes me stay home for virtual school and I don't like it. It makes me lonely.
Yep.
Let's read.
We know each other pretty well by now, so I will share a secret with you. It touched to be a strong, independent woman all the time.
Wait a minute. You're a strong and independent woman?
Yes.
So does that make me a strong, independent bunny?
Yep.
Oh, I'm strong and independent. Strong and independent. Strong and independent.
There are times when I don't fit in.
I don't fit in sometimes either. Do you?
No, I never fit in.
Sometimes people call me strange, especially when I make up songs about everything that we're talking about. You think that's strange?
No, you're funny.
I'm funny.
It likes being the last boba without the other it's.
Oh, I know what that is.
What
Hold the picture up so the boys and girls can see it.
is this?
That's a bell. That's a Chinese bread, and it's filled with lots of vegetables. Do you like vegetables?
Yes. What is your least not favorite vegetables?
My least not favorite vegetable? String beans.
I hate them.
I like carrots. I'm a bunny.
Yeah.
I like carrots.
Yeah, because you are a bunny and bunny does like carrots. Lonely.
I'm so lonely. I could cry.
How about you calm down?
Okay. I'm still lonely. Let's read some more.
It's okay to be on your own, but sometimes it's more fun to share and excited with somebody. Duets the same with just me.
Oh, duets. You can do duets with somebody if you're lonely. KJ, do you know a duet we can do together? What?
You know the songs that you know so much.
How about the lonely song? I'm so lonely, I could cry. Oh, you're a good singer. Let's read some more.
Or maybe you're really, really bored. Do you get bored?
I get bored all the time. Bored.
You're a good singer.
Oh, thank you.
There are other times when you feel like you're the only person on planet. Are you the only person on planet?
No, I'm not the only person on planet, but sometimes I get so lonely, I feel like that I am. It's really sad.
Yeah, because being the only person on planet is kind of sad.
It is.
What happens if you were the only bunny on Earth?
I don't know what I would do. Would I have to talk to the lions, tigers, and bears?
Or you wonder if everyone is having fun without you.
Yeah, sometimes I think everyone is having fun without me. What about you, KJ?
Of course, everyone's having fun without me.
Oh, but we're totally awesome having fun with each other, right?
Yep. Then that happens, I try to find someone to spend time with. Maybe that person is feeling lonely too.
That's right. I came to spend time with KJ because I was lonely, and I think she's kind of lonely too. Are you lonely?
Yes.
She is so lonely. She can cry.
You're a good person.
Well, thank you.
I tell myself that this feeling won't last forever. I try to remember lots of fun and happy times.
Oh, can you think of a fun and happy time, KJ?
When I went to bird park.
When you went to the bird park? You go to a bird park?
Yeah.
I'm scared of birds.
You're bunny.
I'm scared of birds. I can think of a fun and happy time that I had.
Think of one.
When my mommy bought me a birthday cake and it was made full of carrots and I had carrot juice and carrot cookies.
Carrot juice.
Yes, I love carrot juice.
Even if I start to feel down again.
I'm so lonely. I can cry.
You're really funny today.
Well, thank you.
I know there's some things better around the corner.
That's right. So this lonely feeling won't last forever, will it, KJ? Because guess what? Reading this book with you, it made me feel happy. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Are you happy, boys and girls? Are you happy, KJ?
No.
You're no longer lonely, are you? I'm not lonely either because I have KJ.
Yeah. So I hope y'all enjoyed the story that we read today. Are you ready to say bye?
Sure, I'm ready to say bye. I can't wait to come back and read with you all again someday. Thank you for having me, KJ.
No problem.
Well, boys and girls, we will see you the next time. Bye. Did you enjoy today's KJ's Read Aloud? I know that I did. And did you enjoy her special guest? I think he enjoyed it too. I think he's sleeping right now, right, KJ?
Yes, he's sleeping.
Right. So you know what time it is? It's lesson time. So it's time to rewind. What story did we talk about today?
Turning Red by Lonely.
Yeah, we talked about being lonely by the movie Turning Red. This is one of our emotion books from the series on this week. So, KJ, do you get lonely sometimes?
Yeah.
I get lonely too. Is it a good feeling? Being lonely sometimes isn't a good feeling at all. But in the story, Maylene called herself a what kind of woman? A strong, independent woman. Are you a strong, independent woman? I'm a strong, independent woman too.
Well, guess what Mr. Jake said?
What?
I'm a little girl, so I'm not a strong, independent woman.
Well, you are a little girl. You'll grow up to be a woman someday. But until then, you can be a strong, independent girl. Boys and girls, are you strong and independent? Yeah, it feels good when you're strong and independent, right? But you know what? Sometimes it's tough being strong and independent because sometimes people think you're sometimes better than them, and it makes you feel kind of lonely. Like in the song Jake was singing. What was the song he was singing?
I'm so lonely, I could cry.
Yeah, sometimes being lonely makes you cry, right? Right. And then sometimes you feel like you don't fit in with anybody, right? Sometimes you can be a whole lot smarter and people can judge you and make you feel, like you just don't fit in with the crowd, right? But sometimes it's good not to fit in with the crowd, right? It's good to stand out and be lonely like that sometimes because it makes you independent, right? Right. And sometimes you can feel like that last bow. Do you like bows?
I never tried.
You've never tried it? They are really good. There's bread and they have vegetables in them. You can put anything in them that you want to, but I like the ones that's filled with vegetables and they're hot. But sometimes when it's down to the last one, you can feel just like that. So lonely, right? Right. But you know what? Sometimes you can find somebody who are going through the same experiences as you are, and you can do a duet with them, just like you and Jake read the story together, and it doesn't make you feel so lonely anymore, right? Right. Did you like singing with Jake?
He was really funny while he was singing.
He was really funny. Yeah. But you know what? Sometimes being lonely causes you to get what? Bored. Do you get bored a whole lot? Really? I get bored sometimes too. But you know what? Sometimes it's okay. It's okay to feel those feelings.
Yeah, because maybe if you're bored and you don't have nothing to do, you can maybe maybe you can draw a picture or read a book.
Right. You can draw a picture or read a book. And then there are other times that you get so lonely that you feel like you're the only person on the planet and that there's not another living human being around. Do you get like that sometimes? Does it cause you to go in your room and cry? I cry a whole lot too because I be lonely. Sometimes I do. I get lonely that I can cry. I'm getting into Jake's song, huh?
Yes.
Or sometimes you'd be so lonely you wonder if everyone is having fun without you. Have you ever gotten sick and couldn't go anywhere? And then there was a big party going on and you couldn't go because you don't want everybody else to get sick and everybody was having fun and you were stuck at home in the bed, right?
Yeah.
And it was really lonely. That's happened to me many, many times, and it's not a good feeling.
Yeah.
But sometimes you can find that special person to help you not be so lonely anymore. KJ, when you get lonely, who do you go find?
Either you or my dad.
Oh yeah, mommies and daddies have a way of making you feel better, don't they? Right. And you know what? That feeling won't last forever because after a while, you'll be laughing and you'll be giggling and having a good old time with your friends once again, right?
Yeah.
Right. And you know what? When you get to that place where you're not lonely anymore, you know there's always something better coming around the corner, right?
Yeah.
And you know what? That makes me kind of excited to see what's coming next, right? And you know what? I think we'll do Excited next. What you think about that, KJ? I think she'll read the book Excited next. Can we do Excited next? Maybe she'll have another special guest with her. Boys and girls, do you remember the Letterland character that Jake and KJ talked about on today? What was the Letterland character, KJ?
Lucy Lamplight.
Lucy Lamplight. And Lucy Lamplight says what in words? Lucy Lamplight says like la 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 la. So some of the words that they talked about was the word lonely.
Mr. Jake was lonely.
Yeah, he was lonely. And they talked about the word
Light.
Like starts with Lucy Lamplight sound. And they talked about the word laugh. Laughter is good, isn't it? And they talked about the word light. Light starts with Lucy Lamplight sound. And they talked about one of my favorite words, love. Love is one of the best words in the whole wide world. Right, KJ? Right. Boys and girls, I hope you enjoyed today's story of being lonely. Continue to talk about your emotions with your mom, your dad, your grandparents, your cousins, and even your friends. So until next week, we're going to say we'll see you the next time. Bye.